Did your release from WWE come as a surprise?
Not surprised that it happened. Surprised when it did happen. Yeah, I think I was in NXT at the time, and I actually had a pay-per-view match scheduled that weekend with Dominic Mysterio for the North American Championship.
And rumor says you were supposed to win that match.
I don't believe anything until it happens, as you
Sure.
should in pro wrestling. But yeah, I don't mind sharing. Like, I think that was the plan. But mind you, the plan was actually to put the North American Championship on me months prior. But WWE is so smart with like advertising and contract negotiations. So NXT's network deal was coming. And, you know, Shawn is awesome. Shawn Michaels down in NXT is awesome. He explains to me, he's like, hey, we're going to put the North American Championship on you. Da, 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 da. What happens is the network deal is coming up. And this is when Judgment Day, specifically Dom, is just white hot. I mean, they're still white hot right now, but like Dom was like next level right there. So they were like, hey, everyone in Judgment Day has a championship. We want to put a championship on Dom, and we want to spike the ratings for NXT, because the idea is if you spike the ratings when the contract negotiates out, it just helps you.
Yeah.
So this is when Seth was coming and Becky was coming. So I get a call from Shawn. He's like, hey, we're actually putting the championship on Dom, and here's the reason why. And I go, yeah, that makes total, like, awesome. Do it. Like that I didn't expect it coming. Dom's going to come and challenge Wesley and beat him. Like, great. So we do that. Then we do like a three-way match, which was super fun with Dom, me, and Wesley. And then he's like, hey, Dom's needed back on the main roster. Poor guy was working like 6 days a week or something like that. Yeah, so that I think that was a plan. Was it a surprise? No, because I saw WWE stock and WWE in general going this way, and my stock just going this way.
But don't you feel like that could change in an instant?
I mean, yeah. So this is like the controversial take. I think there's so many talented people in wrestling, not just in WWE, and AEW and TNA on the end of it. There's so many. At the end of the day, it just comes down to production. And I know someone's gonna be like, that's of course, when I step up to bat, I have to perform. I have to hit the ball. But you have to be called up to bat, right? There's a lot of hitters, but most of them gotta sit. And at the end of the day, there's some people in a room that know way more than I do as far as TV rights, advertisements, merchandising, that make decisions. And when they make a decision that this can's gonna get pyro, this can's gonna get the best music, and we're gonna make sure that you make that can look like it's worth $1 million, because it's going to make you $1 million, right?